masters on energy system, distributed energy system, and I'm going to talk to you about a project that is already started based on my idea. So it's a solar thermal power plant using parabolic steering vector and waste oils for low-cost generation of energy. Some of you that you're not from energy or engineering background maybe look Chinese, so I'll explain you. The traditional was photovoltaic, but now it's already old-fashioned, and except that it's not that efficient, and there is a limit up to 17, 18%, then you don't get any more proven efficiency. And it's expensive, and it's a patented technology that you need to pay a lot of money to get that technology from anywhere you want to buy. So this is not based on any technology patent that you need to buy. So solar thermal is very, very ideal for countries like Israel, Middle East, Cyprus, Africa, that they have a lot of sunshine throughout the year. So photovoltaics is not that ideal. So what we have is parabolic reflectors. It's not mirrors to reduce the cost. It's parabolic reflection. As you know, there is a focal point. On that focal point will be thin tubes of oil, which is a heating medium, heating the heating oil, which is first preheated. I'll tell you after how it's preheated. Then that heated oil is going to the boiler, which is a heat exchanger, producing steam, and the steam turns the steam to pines and then produce electricity. The steam left is also condensed with heat exchanger, heat exchanger generator to preheat the oil. Also, you have it's basically a combined heat and power system. Also provide heat and power. So that's the idea. What's the problem that the reason that I came up with this idea, because as you all know, the energy problem is all around Earth. Energy costs a lot, electricity costs a lot. The conventional gas or oil energy production has high emissions, and global regulations force us to move to a distribution energy production. So to minimize production from non-renewable and to combine all the other renewables inside. So of course in Cyprus, Israel is expensive the electricity. That's why I found a way to produce low-cost electricity, low-cost energy. So the solution is the solar thermal energy and the specific plant, which is much, much cheaper from any other renewable or non-renewable energy production plant, and ideal for countries like Israel and Cyprus. Okay, you need a big piece of land, but as you see, Israel and Cyprus will have a lot of pieces of land, so here for the creation of land. So this is my prototype and design. This is not mirrors, as I said, to reduce the cost. At the moment, this is not moving. We could be moving, but need an extra 3 million to make it moving. So from sunset to sunrise to sunset, so it's stable to the north. You get the rays of the sun reflecting to the focal point. I have a 3D illustration. It is open, so now you see the rays of the sun going to the tube. The plant is going to be constructed in 1.2 hectares piece of land, basically like 2 football courts. 90 meters of land, 140 rows of steel reflectors. We will produce the power plant will be 20 megawatt plant. This is a pilot plant. So for this power plant, which we firstly built in Cyprus, and then we're going to make it in big scale in Israel, maybe 50 or 100 megawatt plant. Payback period 4.4 years, which is really low. Capital expenditure is around 5 million euros, and this is capital investment, and there is not a lot of operating cost. It's in the minimum because we're using waste oil. So from either restaurants or cars or garages, we filter the oil and we use it. And the steam to produce the steam is water from the well. It's already there, the well, the piece of land, and then the water is going back to the well to with the natural resource, and then you take more water to the well. So, yeah, the capacity factor is very important. 21% is a proven efficiency. Photovoltaic used to be 11, now maximum is 17. This is much higher. It's the highest efficiency for renewable energy. So, the estimated production cost is maximum 11 cents of euro. Selling price would be 14 cents, which is really cheap compared to what is selling in Cyprus authority, which is monopoly selling electricity. It's 23 cents, which is really expensive. So compared to the photovoltaic for the same 20 megawatt, you will need 12 million capital expenditure, and will cost you to produce it 19, which is much more expensive. So yes, it's already done at the cost-benefit analysis. The project is designed by me, and the supervisor of the project is Dr. Yannis, also with my past employer and my mentor. So it's a full supervisor, and now we're going to execution, and now we're in the process of environmental studies, and with the Cyprus regulation, you need to wait for the license, etc. So when we have the license, we start construction, and if everything is perfect, we're going to do an even larger scale power plant in Israel.